Monica. I'm the co-founder of both Sight Unseen, an online design magazine, as well as Tetra, a brand of high design smoking accessories. And this is how I work from home. I have to say, I admit that normally when I'm working from home on my sofa, I'm usually wearing pajamas, just because it's more comfortable. I figured that in addition to showing you my little setup, I would give you a quick tour around my Brooklyn apartment just to show you how I live with some of Tetra's objects and some of my other finds as a design editor. I wanted to start by showing you guys this little moment in my kitchen because I really love how it combines my dual identities as the co-editor of Sight Unseen and the founder of Tetra. On the left you have two glasses that I recently picked up in Mexico City, which is a place that Sight Unseen has covered a lot just because there's so much inspiration there in terms of design and art and food. And then on the right you have two of our newest products from Tetra, which are our cash jars, and those are airtight storage jars for, smoking materials and herbs. These just represent a few objects that I love, including that vintage apothecary jar, if that's what that's called, the really tall one, as well as this little ceramic cactus paddle, which I got when I recently did a studio visit with Eric Roinstad in LA. And the nice thing about working from home all the time, not just during COVID, is that I can travel a lot. So I get to do so many amazing trips where I visit designers and artists in their studios, and sometimes I pick up pieces along the way which are meaningful to me because they're kind of a record of where I've been and who I've met. This is another spot in my house that I love. First of all, Tetra's elbow pipe, as well as some glass candlesticks that I found at a thrift store in California, and a cast glass pink lamp by Sylvain Wallens for the Belgian gallery Victor Hunt, some mismatched glass bookends, and a cool bowl/planter that I found on eBay. You'll also find more glass objects on these shelves in my living room, and I don't know, it just makes me happy every day, while I'm working or hanging out at home, just to look at all these objects that I've collected from so many places. It really just makes things feel more comfortable for me. This is the view from my home office, aka my sofa, and this is the current setup of my coffee table with a terrace ashtray from Tetra, some candles from Crying Clover Candles, and some coasters that we used to stock in the Sight Unseen shop by Hilda Hellstrom. I wanted to show you guys quickly my favorite coffee table book, which is Entryways of Milan. And if you haven't seen this book, it is amazing. It's basically all photos of hallways to buildings in Milan, and it is so beautiful. Here's one last shot of my glass obsession with a version of a Tetra pipe that we never ended up making, and a lamp that I found at a flea market in Mexico City. Thank you guys so much for joining. I hope you'll check out Sight Unseen and Tetra, and thank you to the Coveteur for inviting me to share my work from home.